It's hard to name games that are creative, fun, cute, yet gory, and smooth to play as well. I know these are all words that praise today's game, but it's all true. Hi, my name is Phantom and these are my thoughts on Turbo Kid. This game looks absolutely perfect. The art style mixes between colorful and beautiful or dark and sad. Its combination makes the game's story moments make more sense and enhances the experience tenfold. Also, the character design is great. I personally love how the main character sticks out compared to everyone else. Although it doesn't really fit in the rest of the world, it definitely just looks nice for what it is. Other characters spark details, enemies look fine, but there's not many designs for the enemies. But the gameplay is the highest point of the game. It not only feels nice to play, it feels awesome to absolutely shred my enemies into pieces of unrecognizable gore. I personally don't play 2D games often because I usually find them more limiting than other games, but this one never made me feel that way. Being able to earn several objects which change the gameplay often makes it feel fresh, but also like you have a choice. Spoiler alert, one of the weapons that I personally love being able to switch to was a machete and taking down enemies up close. Kind of another spoiler because gameplay. The bicycle felt way too awesome to just traverse around. You can reach on ledges for traversal, which feels alright. You can jump over through other objects and there really isn't much to it. Now the story is where my experience turns to a more negative tone. I personally had more fun exploring the world or destroying enemies that I honestly forgot what the story was about or got bored, which would probably be my fault because I was just spacing out. I just found it personally too easy to get out of the way of the plotline, which is great for player freedom. It just really got me lost, especially since this is a continuation to a 2015 movie also called Turbo Boy, which I did not watch, so I was left a little confused with how the plot of this game started. Luckily for me, I never felt the story was too important, and if it did, my experience would have been ruined way much more than the tiny amount it did now. The characters didn't really pique my interest either. Although their designs look cool, their dialogue just didn't interest me enough to pay attention to their wants or needs. But the way you can interact with them with the 4 given emotes is kind of fun. These emotes don't add a level of depth to these characters, but they provide at least 4 more options to every combo, even if sometimes it's not, or short, or just long. Music. The game's music is one of the stronger highlights of Turbo Kid. Not only does it have multiple tracks that sound nice, they absolutely crush it. The soundtrack is super fun and exciting. The main theme especially just made me want to start playing multiple hours. Fantastic. The performance of running this game was incredible. While playing on my PC, I didn't lose any frames, didn't have screen tearing issues, and lacked any real flaws. As far as I'm concerned, this may have been one of the cleanest gaming experiences I've had in quite a while. Anyways, if you're wondering, I do recommend this game. It's super fun, relaxing, and at times stressful, but at the end of the day, super entertaining and rewarding. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's a new updated score since I originally gave it a 9, but after playing a bit more, I really did enjoy a lot of what this game gave. The only real issue was that the game was so good that the story couldn't keep me compelled enough to pay attention. But it barely caused any problems to my overall enjoyment. Those are my thoughts on Turbo Kid. Thanks for watching, keep doing great things, you're good at them. Bye.